Cooper! Cooper!
Come on, bring up the shutter, bring up the shutter.
It's focused on the branch.
How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Our friends have left on an adventure for the next 3 days. So now, we will have 3 chances to capture an epic pet photograph. Let's start off at day 1. Okay, so we're just making our way to the dog. So that's the house right there.
Cooper!
The dogs were a little excited when we arrived. This is Cooper, and he is uncontrollable.
Drop.
It doesn't look like we have everything under control, because we don't. But then we finally tired the dogs out and took them to a different location. I tried taking some photos just to get warmed up and to figure out the settings. This is Ellie, and she has a belly. A little while later, the dogs pretended they were tired.
The dogs are so tired.
While taking some photos, Ellie tried to steal Cooper's ball, which Cooper didn't really appreciate and swiftly attacked Ellie. We leave our aperture at 2.8, our ISO as low as possible, and our shutter speed to have it properly exposed.
Cooper, let's go. Go into the forest. Bye-bye.
There's special autofocus modes to capture the best footage, and I'll show you those in a minute. Then we spent some time with the dogs. Ellie kept stealing the ball and going through random obstacle courses. So this was the end of day 1, which was our practice day. Tomorrow we will take the dog to a really cool location. But first I want to show you some special settings that will help you get better photos for wildlife. So I like to use the servo motor instead of one shot. I also like to shoot continuous photos instead of one shot, and use the tracking autofocus mode. Then, in the settings, enable continuous autofocus. And now you can see that there's a blue square hovering over the subject, so it's constantly focusing, which is very helpful. On the second day, we decided to go to a really cool forest location. Cooper was very excited to explore this new place as he has never been here before.
Probably this way. Oh. There's actually, this is like not even a trail, like.
I started off trying to get some photos at 70mm with my standard zoom lens. I think that the photos from this location were very moody. So some good tips are to practice at home and then take your dog to a cool location to put that practice to use.
The dog is pretty much tired now, look at him.
Okay, now we'll just make our way back. It started raining, so we had to like hold towels over our lens so it wouldn't rain on the lens. But now we'll just make our way back through this nice forest. Look at this forest. So we hiked back and made sure Cooper was tired.
So the dog just went for a quick cool off and drink in this very clean water. Do you think Cooper sounds tired enough? So should we bring him home?
We then put Cooper into the house and walked home.
Bye, Cooper. This is day 3. It's the final day. We'll be out taking photos with the dogs. So let's make it count today, alright? Yeah. Throw it into here. Here.
After 2 days of practice, I was getting more comfortable and able to capture more moments. The background should be a different color than the pet, which creates more separation so the pet stands out more.
Come on.
Where is he? No.
I decided to go back to the puddle and keep taking photos of the dog running through the puddle until I got something epic.
Come on, bring up the shutter, bring up the shutter.
No!
So this spot over here was actually pretty cool. I think I got at least one good photo from there. And you can see it's like in the middle of this green forest. You have like this red leaves and stuff. So that's probably gonna be a pretty cool photo. He's like just chilling because he was running this whole time. But now it's time to make our way back home, which is exactly around that way, somewhere that way. Let's just go that way. Hey Cooper, it was fun being with you. No. Okay, Cooper. Bye bye, Cooper. Bye bye. Alright. That's gonna be it for the shooting. Now we'll just go home and edit the photos and see what we got. Alright, let's do this.
Overall, I selected one photo to represent each day. You can see them here. So, on the first day, you can practice the settings. On the second day, you can practice framing and focus. And on the third day, I used all the practice from the previous experiences and put it all together into creating some epic photos. This was probably my favorite picture. I like the little splash and how the ear is lifting up while Cooper is turning his head sideways. Before you leave, I wanted to share a quick collage of photos to end this awesome photo shoot. I hope you enjoyed this video, learned something new, and I hope to see you in the next one.